recently, ReSurge International was acknowledged by the United Nations Commission on the Status of Women by being a panel member. So, congratulations to the organization. But I think it'd be great for our listeners to hear a little bit
Oh
about
my
maybe
gosh.
what that panel was like and what are some things that went on there.
The panel itself, it brought attention to the issue and it brought attention to our broader work, which is around the whole full scope of reconstructive, which
Mhm.
is really all about returning the normal functionality of your body after a traumatic accident, a congenital condition, cancer, and so forth. It's our medical officer, Dr. Jim Chang, who is the head of plastic surgery at Stanford. He loves to say from top to toe.
Hmm.
So it could be missing digits, fingers, toes. About half of our cases are burn contractures. In many of the countries, there is no treatment after a burn.
Mhm.
There's no surgical ability to do the acute care. So what happens is often the scarring creates a contracture, which locks in your hands, locks in your arms. And all it takes, and I shouldn't say all it takes, but there are surgical procedures we all would take for granted to call unlock the contracture,
Right.
and that restores functioning. So at the UN, we were able to talk with other nonprofits working to expand, be able to partner together and say, how could we provide broaden, because we also do cleft lip and palate, but how could we bring the more complex surgical expertise
Mhm.
to the other partners we're working with and in the countries?
I think one of the wonderful things that you do in the organization is that you are training others in the
Yeah.
local market to do this on their own. And I think that's a lot of your point of difference versus other nonprofits that just go in and leave,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm. That's our huge, thank you for mentioning that, Yo. That is our major differentiator, is the commitment to building local capacity in the countries we serve.